Welcome back, everybody. So today we're going to try Java Latte from Victory Brewing Company. On Untapped, they are calling this a Coffee Stout, 8.2% ABV, 30 IBUs. I am a huge fan of coffee, especially cold brewed, so this one should be right up my alley, or I might think it needs more coffee. Yeah, cold brewed milk stout is what is on here. It does have the ABV. Not sure how much this was. It does say limited series or limited release series, so I don't know if there's others in here or if they're just saying this one is, if they have like a Java latte and a caramel latte and all that stuff. Most of the time, cold brewed coffee as dark as I can get it with a shot of espresso. That's how I drink mine. Hopefully that's not going to go over. Oh, I can definitely smell it. So on the back, while this head's settling down, malts, Pilsner, Munich, chocolate, roasted barley, and oats. Experimental HBC 472. Don't know what hop that is. Milk, sugar, coffee, lactose probably. And Bill and Ron are the brewmasters on this one. So I mean, I don't think they signed their name, but we'll see how this one does. Yeah, so they're using chocolate to bring out some of that chocolate. You're going to get some of that roasted malt in there. So with that roasted malt, maybe light chocolate, light coffee, city roast coffee, something like that. Then they're adding coffee. I don't want to read the whole entire thing. Tannish color head, maybe a touch darker than tannish. We're getting some peaks and valleys in there from that head. About 1.5 fingers of head. Bubbles on the side are compact like dish soap, and some of them are a little bigger. For the color, I would say porter in color, not a stout by any means. Let's see if we can focus. There we go. You guys are seeing it dark, but back here, it looks like all my porters I've made. It's dark brown. It is not black to me. This could be a little harder to make if they're using cold brewed coffee, but it should make the batch darker. So for me, this is not a stout. For the smell, I like the aroma of the coffee, the roasted malt aroma, more roasted coffee, maybe a little darker going in to like a French roast coffee, not overly sweet. There is some sweetness in there, not as much chocolate. I think the coffee does overpower the chocolate. Java latte, coffee. So I think that's got it going. It doesn't smell overly sweet like some of these lattes. I don't drink a lot of them, but yeah, it doesn't smell as sweet as some of them that I've had. So that's good. Let's go ahead and taste. Thick like a stout, milk stout. It does have that going for it. I say this sometimes when premium good coffee beans are used, that it comes through as kind of a peppery bell pepper taste. It's almost like there's a hot pepper in here. Something, I wouldn't, I mean, it's not hot, but like a pepper, like pepper and a bell pepper, that mix. It's almost like a Mexican stout. It kind of has that peppery cinnamon profile without the heat. Definitely not sweet. That roasted malt is in your face, goes all the way through. Pour some more in here. Like, I want to read the back. Like, I want to say there's like a cinnamon pepper, something like that in here. Because it's not like coffee, like drinking coffee, or making, you know, a humongous stout and jacking it with coffee. Java, you know, some kind of coffee, espresso, something. The other weird part, it doesn't taste cold. Doesn't feel cold. It feels warm. Now to my hand, it feels cold. So I don't know if that has something to do with the thickness of the beer. I don't know if I like this. Like the aftertaste is just a little too much. Yeah. It's like the coffee is way overpowered, coming off as a pepper, some kind, like a bell pepper, jalapeno pepper, and black pepper with cinnamon, no sweetness, then almost like a charred, a, 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 a charred grain in the back. And it just leaves like an ashy, over roasted taste in the back of your mouth. 3.25 out of 5. Milk stout should be sweet. Vanilla, even lactose sweetness. They're saying milk sugar in here. Chocolate, right? Didn't I say it? Well, okay. They're saying chocolate malt. Coffee, something is in here. But yeah, it has that like whole bean, not made coffee and dumped in here. Yeah, it's just way overdone. 3.25 out of 5. Check out that. 5 of my friends have rated it 3.8. Almost 10,000 people have rated it 3.83. So I'm the loser on this one. Coffee stout. Yeah, I already said that. 3.5. Joe had this. I need to check out his. That was back in 2020. Pretty good, but I want a little bit more sweetness as I did balanced. Okay. But he still gave it a 3.75 out of 5. Is there a date on here? Yeah, best by September 24th, so it's still good. This is... Actually, it's October. October 2. So technically this is out of date by a couple days. But still on the shelf. I'm still reviewing it because people are still going to pick it up. But yeah, I would say I'm not going to do a quick review on it. But yeah, I guess I should have looked at that. But it is out of date by a couple days. A couple days on this. There's no way it turned that quick. But yeah, if you've had this, let me know down in the comments what you thought about it. If you like this review, check some more out over here. Until next time, happy brewing.